New at 5, a former Microsoft executive wants to turn Washington State's brand new pot business into the next Starbucks. Cairo 7 Eyewitness News reporter Amy Clancy is live in Seattle with the who and the how. Amy?
Steve, when you think of premium Northwest products, you do think of Starbucks, Nordstrom, Boeing, Top Pot Donuts, and maybe soon Diego Pellicer. If Jamen Shively's plan succeeds, this will be the face of legalized recreational marijuana. And who is this? It's Diego Pellicer, a Spaniard who in the late 19th century was the world's largest marijuana producer. He's also Shively's great-grandfather.
He was supplying hemp rope made from the marijuana tree to the Spanish fleet, the Spanish Armada, during the Spanish-American War. So I've got marijuana in my blood, so to speak.
Now that small amounts of marijuana possession will be legal in Washington State next week, Shively, a former Microsoft executive, plans to spend the next year researching and building a business of retail pot establishments that he hopes will bring legitimacy to a long illegal industry.
So by creating the category of premium marijuana, we want to position it similar to like a fine cognac, a fine brandy, a fine cigar, right? Something to be savored and enjoyed in small quantities by responsible adults.
The state of Washington estimates it will make about $2 billion over the next 5 years on marijuana taxes alone. Shively believes other states will eventually legalize marijuana too. And when they do, he wants Diego Pellicer ready to move in.
The buzz is in the air. This is a new industry in the making, and it's going to be a giant industry, and the state of Washington is going to lead the way. What Kentucky became for bourbon, the state of Washington is becoming for marijuana, and so it's going to be a huge boost to the economy.
Shively says his product will not be cheap, and yes, he did come up with the idea after a few bong hits.
Interesting. Amy, thanks. Coverage of legalized marijuana in Washington State expands on KiroTV.com. In our special section, you'll be able to see what an ounce of marijuana looks like and get answers to frequently asked questions about the new law. It's all at KiroTV.com.